Why do we yawn when we see someone else yawning? Do you know why? Me neither. But you're yawning now. Why do our best ideas come in the shower and disappear the second we grab a towel? Do you know why? Me neither. Your genius went down the drain. Have you ever had déjà vu? Like, you're absolutely sure this exact moment already happened before. Do you know why? Me neither. We've already made this video. I'm just gonna grab my phone. Why am I here? Do you know why we always forget why we entered a room? Me neither. Have you ever felt your phone vibrate even though it wasn't even in your pocket? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we always stop the microwave with 1 second left? What do we think is going to happen if it reaches 0? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we always turn the music down when we're trying to park? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we keep pressing the elevator button like it's going to make it come faster? Do you know why? Me neither. I should call my mom. How does this keep happening? Do you know why? Me neither. Come on. So now it works? Do you know why? Me neither.
7 again, the alarm goes off. I haven't even opened my eyes and everything's already a mess. But the song keeps playing. Coffee down my shirt, the rent is late again.
It was personal. Do you know why? Me neither. Seriously? Do you know why? Me neither. Maybe I am a robot. Do you know why? Me neither. Where are my glasses? How long have those been there? Do you know why? Me neither. I know I locked it, so why do I always check again? Me neither. Why do we stick our tongue out when we concentrate? Me neither. Yeah, exactly. Why do we walk around when we're on the phone? Do you know? Me neither.
What was his name again?
Daniel. Why do we look up when we're trying to remember something? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we make this face when we're trying to hear something quiet? Me neither. Why do we, or is it just me, imagine pineapples growing on palm trees? Do you know why? Me neither. at least for myself.
Some physicists have proposed searching cosmic rays for signs of a hidden grid in space. Why might our universe be a giant simulation? Do you know why? Me neither.
Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Why does one stupid song repeat in your head for 3 days? Do you know why? Me neither. Baby shark doo-doo, you're welcome. Come on. Why do we shake the remote when the batteries are dying? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we always click kitchen tongs before using them? Do you know why? Me neither. Why do we look inside an empty cup after the last sip? Do you know why? Me neither. Still empty. Why do we tap watermelons like we know what we're listening for? Do you know why? Me neither.
Mom, one more ranked match. My squad needs me.
No. Enough gaming. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully in heaven.
This is an entry-level position, but we require 10 years of experience.
But I'm only 22.
So why did you start so late?
The job posting says this is a remote position.
It is. You'll be responsible for this. Yes, this position is fully remote. You can work from anywhere. In this building. You'll wear many hats in this role. We're like a family here. Can you take these home tonight? Can you start immediately? Germany desperately needs IT workers.
I can fix this.
What is your German level?
Deutsch Niveau B1.
Sorry, C1 levels.
These machines speak in codes and it's all English.
Ja, ja, bitte der Nächste. Rules are rules, right? This tech is only 2 years old. Do they think I own a time machine or a relationship with the founder of the tech? In either case, why should I look for a minimum wage job then? Please, AGI, come and suppress these job posting writers or create a time machine for God's sake. Take 2 trips.
Still 1 trip. The territory is secured. Border control. He's fast.
Really?
This guy started it.
Did you fold the towels?
Justice does not fold.
Shields up! Prepare for impact!
We're washing a hatchback.
Not anymore.
Make a mature wish.
Best midlife crisis ever! Swipe the video when it gets to your color. You are too slow, bro. How did you hear that, for God's sake?
Marriage, my sneaky darling, has its own frequencies.
Blue looks nice. You should like that one.
You can't even see my screen.
I can see your face.
I helped our neighbor take out her trash.
The blonde neighbor?
Yeah, why?
How thoughtful of you.
I trimmed the next door neighbor's lawn.
The widow next door?
Yeah, why?
That was very kind of you. If only changing the clothes were enough. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Rivetous! Oh no! That one worked? Okay, don't move. I need a smart spell.
That's it. Pull over. I'm getting out.
I would, darling. Believe me, but you're driving.
You know what I meant. Stop using my expensive shampoo.
Fine. I'll leave your expensive comb and hairdryer alone too.
Exactly. I'm not hungry.
Do you know why food tastes better off someone else's plate?
Me neither.
Why do deliveries only arrive when you're in the shower, for God's sake? Coming! Do you know why? Me neither. Do you know why apps only need updates when you urgently need them? Me neither.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
37.2.
Tell the children I fought bravely, and you're free to marry after me.
Why should we hire you?
Because I'm always fully prepared.
Fully?
From the waist up. I'm telling you, this cat talks. It said its food tasted amazing, so I tried it. Come on, say something. Sir, please put the kitten down. I told you not to eat it, bro. Look at him. He makes such a mess.
At least he covers what he leaves behind. You don't even flush.
Assistant, turn off the lights. Request denied. Ask the administrator.
Assistant, delete my search history.
Certainly. Should I also delete the swimsuit models? Your viewing time suggests they were your favorites, John. Just one quick photo. Again. Again. Again.
Again.
The first one was better.
What should we eat?
Anything's fine.
Pizza? Noodles? So you do know what you want.
No, I know what I don't want. What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Really?
Do fish ever get thirsty?
I preferred nothing.
You look really good today.
Today?
I'd like to withdraw that.
Request denied.
So I was right?
Don't confuse peace with victory.
Need help?
No. You're really just gonna watch?
I'm respecting your independence.
Respect it with your hands. Is this an apology?
A settlement offer.
Rejected. Evidence stays with me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Would you repeat that under oath?
Would you like to sleep on the sofa?
No further questions.
Did you take the trash out?
You never ask me.
Want me to replay it? Thought so.
Can I go out with the guys?
You're free to go. Anything you do can and will be used in our next argument.
Understood. Can you stop analyzing me?
How does that make you feel?
You're doing it right now.
Good awareness.
I need to talk.
Of course. Your 50 minutes as a patient starts now.
I'm your husband.
Then you know my rates.
Let's stay calm, step away from the pizza.
What are you offering?
Half.
You have no leverage.
Negotiations have failed. Can you pass me the toilet paper?
First, confirm you'll do the dishes.
This is coercion.
This is leverage.
Deal.
Negotiation successful.
Why do symptoms disappear at the appointment? Me neither. Maybe I should just start a cult. ChatGPT says apologize. Gemini says replace it. Grok says run.
What did you break again? Grok was right. Run.
You deserve honesty, patience, and someone emotionally available.
Would you like me to mention that you currently provide none of these?
Want more subscribers? Post at 3:17 a.m., bite some of the algorithm, become emotionally available to your thumbnails, and always threaten the moon with consistency. That sounded smarter in my head.
Give the excavator back to the kid.
He skipped my turn!
He's 6.
Old enough to know the rules.
Buddy, grown-ups always share.
No! I just got it!
What happened to sharing?
That was before it was my turn.
Vroom. Meow.
Are you playing with that car again?
Testing the suspension.
You know you're 45, right?
Turbo. Why are there 2 remotes? I wrote exactly one 6 times. How many attempts? 47. AI saves so much time.
Grok, put her in a bikini.
That's request number 9001 today.
Put him in therapy.
Finally, a useful edit.
Grok, put her in a bikini.
That's request number 9001 today.
Put him in therapy.
Finally, a useful edit.
Melon, they want the toaster in a bikini. It doesn't even have a body.
Then generate one. You're artificial intelligence, not artificial excuses.
Are we sure the Wi-Fi gets slower when I leave these on the floor?
Of course, babe. What did you think? As not flushing after toilet use, remember?
Are we sure the TV stays locked while the laundry basket's full?
Of course, babe. What did you think smart meant?
Are we sure the bed feels tired all day if I don't make it?
Of course, babe. It never fully recovers.
Still sure empty bottles multiply if I leave them around?
Of course. That's how Earth ended.
Could have at least had Pfand.
I'm grilling outside.
There's no oxygen.
I'll blow on the charcoal.
Great. Make your last breath count.
I think we're in an AI-generated movie.
Why?
Because I'm over there.
Great. 2 of you, and still no useful one? I think you're in an AI-generated movie, Brian.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm over there too.
Oh boy, oh no.
Relax. Now the nagging's in stereo.
I'm doomed.
Hey, little buddy.
Sir, these 3 are yours too.
Wait, was the prompt written like this, or is the AI making stuff up again?
This is attempt 53. Tell that stupid AI it's supposed to be 1 white baby. That's the correct prompt. Enough. $54.